Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Football Talk. And today, your boy is back at it again with some more College Football 27. This time, we got new equipment and player likeness from the man himself, Eric Wayweather, man. Woo! I'm super excited to see how the player models look, and I'm not too much of an equipment head, but I'm excited to see the equipment as well. If you guys are excited just like I am, make sure you like this video up right now. Subscribe to your boy's channel because we on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Can't believe I'm even saying that. Appreciate all love and support. Without further ado though, let's jump right into it. Let's go. Alright, let's get back right here. Ooh!
One of the biggest improvements in college football 27 isn't necessarily a headline feature. It's the details. Player likeness, equipment, and overall immersion got huge upgrades this year.
Details are a big thing about like games
This
like
video is
this,
presented by the EA Creator Network, and I was on a work
in my opinion at least.
If you want to play a week early, check out the MVP Plus membership. I know my gearheads have been waiting for this one, but let's start with the player likeness first. You'll notice more attention to detail with some of the bigger name players this year, as they're actually doing some face sculpting on a few of the bigger names, so not quite a face scan, but putting a little bit more effort into some of the big name guys, as they should. As you can see, last year versus this year, some of these guys look a little bit more
Got the one leg sleeve too. We already seeing that.
Was done with the helmet fit and sizing, which we'll touch on more later in the video. But
oh yeah, it do look more realistic.
The way your helmet fits, you'll notice with Malachi Tony here, a much more accurate face.
No,
and some
this
gear
is
updates.
a crazy improvement compared to this.
Because you want these players to look exactly how they do on field. As you can see here with Lacey, got some gear updates. But
oh my god, damn! This might be one of the biggest improvements right here. The laser. Look at this. Look at his face. His face looks way skinnier in 26 compared to, I ain't gonna lie to you, this 27 like he been eating a little bit, you feel me? Down in Mississippi. But look at this right here. Look at look at this gear compared to this gear. Look at it, got the arm the wristband, one wristband, and then you got the one leg sleeve on the same leg. I mean on the leg. Nah, I love this attention to detail that they've given.
More accurate face as they put a little bit of extra work into some of those guys. And you'll also just notice some other things like the pad sizing is much more accurate this year. They brought them down.
Oh yeah, the pad sizing
a lot
is
better
way
as well,
better.
which is another big one. We'll touch on all of these more in depth later in the video. Here we've got Trinidad from Ole Miss. You can see not a huge update with him, but some slight changes. Here we got Ryan Williams, cover star last year. You can see got the number change, some gear updates, some slight face updates as well. Just looks a little bit.
Oh, I didn't even realize his number was changed.
And again, with the helmet fit, last year they sat low. They weren't tilted. This year, they're looking a lot more accurate. Got a nice update here for Notre Dame corner Leonard Moore. As you can see, he looks more accurate to his current day look.
This the same person? These two are the same guy? Wait, how? It can't be. Ain't no way. What? This the same I gotta look this up. What's his name? 15 Notre Dame? I gotta look this up, guys. I'm sorry. Ain't no way in hell this the same person. Number 15. Here, let me go images. Who the fuck is this? Guys, this is him. Hopefully it picks up in the camera. This is him. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys see it. Who the fuck? What? I don't know what you guys was doing, EA, but somebody probably got fired. Because ain't no way in hell this is the same damn person. The skin tone don't even look the same. But look at this right here. You see, shoulder pads are way more slimmed down. This one, that's been one of the biggest like knocks when it comes to like the equipment and stuff. Is like some years you get a really solid, shoulder pads. Then other years it looked like they're back in the 90s. So I'm glad that they're slimming down every year, like the shoulder pads, to try to get it as, as right as possible.
Another big one was Marcel Reed from Texas A&M. You can see again some gear updates here, which we'll touch on later, but the face a lot more accurate this year. And of course,
Way more.
athlete Colin Simmons looking a lot better this year as well. Now with Dante Moore, they haven't completely finished on his face yet. It does look different than last year, but it's not the final product yet, so I didn't want to show it. But look at the hair, the attention to detail on the
That hair looks
That's the
crazy.
kind of stuff I like to see. Now the first thing we have to start with, of course, is the fit of the helmets. This was an area that needed a lot of work, and they've made some really good improvements here with helmet tilt, helmet sizing, and the height.
Nah, I really do like the
Now, of course,
tilt of
every
the
helmet's
helmet
gonna
now.
look a little bit different. There was the Speed Flex. Now we're going to look at the Axiom helmet.
Ooh, look at that LSU. Look at my boy Weeks.
College football, that the helmets fit much better this year. They sit higher up, they tilt forward, and it looks more like what you see real players do in real life.
Definitely.
Obviously, every player has custom fits in real life, and players wear their helmets differently, so you're not going to always get the perfect fit across the board in a video game.
Yeah,
We've
that's
seen much
facts.
improvements in this area, and now most of the helmets are going to look more lifelike and look accurate on the players, and I think that is a huge step forward for the visuals of the game. And another really big upgrade, in my opinion, is the pad sizing. You'll notice now that the small fit.
Yep,
shoulder
I
pads
had
have
just
been
talked about
reduced, so
that
they're
too.
not nearly as bulky as they were in the previous iterations of the game.
I like
Another
this
area
right here.
that
I
needs
like
some
this
improvement,
change.
because in real life, a lot of these skill position players do not wear big shoulder pads. Of course, this is another thing where everybody kind of wears it differently, but we needed a smaller version, and it just helps the players look more realistic. It helps their bodies overall look better in the game as well. Another cool addition are the new clear reflective visors. You have the regular version and the
Ooh,
kind
I
of
like
more of a
these
mirror
visors.
you see a lot of players in real life wear now, so it's really good that we finally have this option
Oh,
in the game. I'm really excited about this one.
Nah, this is fire. Oh, got the mouthpieces hanging. Yeah, baby. Yeah. This. Nah, they got different colors too. Bro. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to have my player with the hanging mouthpiece. I might just be a wide receiver just
We
because.
finally got the highly requested hanging mouthpieces in multiple colors, just like you see on Saturday.
Finally.
They can't
Damn,
be
that's what I'm
attached in the
talking
player's
about.
mouth yet, but that option should be.
Oh, they can't be attached in
And
the
they
mouth
even
yet.
feature
I mean, most of them don't right in the
actually
mouth.
as the players run around on the field. And of course, we have to talk about the addition of single leg sleeves, which has probably been the most requested piece of.
Yes, we got single leg sleeves, ladies and gentlemen.
Players wear them in real life, and it's another big step forward, making.
Bro, I'm super excited that we finally got the single leg sleeve. Now I know some of you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, it should have been in the game." Da, 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 da. But look, guys, I'm one of the ones. I'm happy that it's in the game. There. It doesn't matter if it was supposed to be or whatever. It's in the game now. Okay, so I'm happy about it. Now you guys can, some of you guys can complain and stuff, but for me, I'm happy about it. Look at my boy Levitt, former. I think he went to he was the Arizona State quarterback. Now, Baton Rouge, LSU. Look at this. I ain't gonna lie, the one leg sleeve looks so clean, bro. Now I see why players be wearing it, cause it's so clean. Look at that right here. Look at that. You see the options right here.
Players look more authentic. And here's a hidden detail that most people don't know about the leg sleeve colors. When you're at the uniform selection screen before you go into a game, if teams have different color leg sleeve or base layer options, you can actually go down to the socks, and when you change the sock color, it will change the leg sleeve color as well if the team actually wears those colors.
Wait. So if you change the sock color, it automatically changes the leg sleeve too? If they have like EA! Holy shit! What? Yeah, I did not know anything about this right here. Oh my goodness. And I know some people are going to overlook this, but nah. What? I wonder how many teams have the matching color, or like which team does not have the matching color. That might be a video idea for your boy. Don't steal that, guys. Don't steal it. Nah, this is fire though. I love this.
Real life. Next up is the new roll jersey. We've got a lower version of.
Oh yeah, we saw that with
now
Weeks.
Shows the entire player number on the front. This is much better than the overly exaggerated rolled up jersey from last year. That version still
very much so
like that look, but now we have a secondary option here, which is more in line with what players wear in real life. And I think when you combine the better crop jersey, the helmet fit, and the smaller pads, it makes the silhouettes of the players look a ton better this year. Now, another cool feature with these crop jerseys is you can change the color of the compression undershirt with this style. You can't do it with the regular jersey style, however, but hopefully they add that soon. Okay. So right here, for example, if we want to make the undershirt black, we can then go into the sleeve options and we can change the...
By the way, guys, hopefully you guys are not hearing my computer fans too much.
This type of a look, which is also...
I do apologize if you are.
Compression shirt with the gap between both of them. This is what you have to do. You got to go to the undershirt and you want to use one of the compression shirts. You've got team colors and you've also got black and white. So what you want to do is equip that compression shirt. Also notice the neckline on the compression shirt is a bit higher. Not quite a turtleneck look. I think we're going to get those soon, but it gives you a similar style there. Then what you do is you go into the arms and you want to choose the regular shooter sleeve. So of course you could use team colors, white, black, whatever you want to do. If you want a matching look, use the same color as the compression shirt, or if you want a different look, you can make the sleeves a different color. So the regular shooter sleeve is going to have a gap, whereas all the other sleeves, like the padded sleeves and some of the other compression sleeves, they're going to have more of the overlap look over the sleeve. So you kind of have your choice of either version, which I think is a really nice touch. Another popular look you can now do is the turf tape with the quarter sleeve as well. So to achieve this look, it's kind of similar. You want to go into the compression undershirts. You can change to whichever.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of the turf.
Go to the left and right arm.
The turf tape.
The turf tape.
Especially like running backs.
Been wanting in the game for a while, and it's finally here this year.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Change that they kind of snuck in there was the hoodie. Now I know a lot of people don't wear this, but I like that they actually made the hoodie look a little bit better. It's not nearly as bulky and baggy as it looked in the previous iterations of the game. You can see this.
A lot of high school players wear that now.
So I think with this new look, maybe more people will rock it, but I guess we'll have to see. We also got the new updated QB wrist coaches that were in Madden last year. You can have them in all different colors. You can wear them open or closed, which look really good.
I liked it in Madden too.
New wrist braces in college football. We saw these in Madden at the end of last year, but now they're in college as well. Another cool thing they did this year where they changed the backplate logo, so every team doesn't have just their same generic logo on the backplate. Some teams wear different things on their backplates, like you could see the Jordan teams wear the Jordan backplates, and you'll notice that some schools have their primary logo on the backplate. Some of them have a more secondary logo. Some of them have like the script logo, as you could see with some teams. Then some teams just have their letters. So it's kind of nice that they added this touch where every team's backplate is more unique to what they do in real life, and I like that attention to detail. Hey, if you're an equipment head just like me and you're enjoying this content, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a ton, and I've got some more exclusive videos coming over the next 2 days. Another nice addition is the ability to wear the play call on your waist. Some QBs wear it this way. Some of the defensive players like to wear this as well. So you have team colors,
especially like the linebackers and stuff.
That we see.
You'll see that a lot
on Saturday. Taking a look at Cam Coleman here on Texas, just an overall look here, looking at the helmet, the mouthpiece, the compression shirt with the high neckline. But let's turn them around and look at the towels. Yes, we now have logos on the towels. That was another thing that was highly requested. So just going to pan through some teams here so you can see kind of how the towels are looking with the logos.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a nice attention to detail right there.
Braces, I think hopefully in the
my boy Barry.
Some of that, but nice to see it come to the towels, at least for now. It just makes them look a little bit better in my opinion. Now we also did get some new cleats out I was able to find a lot of Adidas stuff. We have the Adizero Electric 3. I know there's some more new cleats that are going to be on the way at some point, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But Adidas definitely got some upgrades here. We also got the Adizero Impact Plus 2. So a lot of Adidas schools in the game, they'll definitely have some new stuff to mess around with. One of my favorites coming in a minute, just wait. We also have the Adizero Impact 2 as well. You could see some pretty nice cleats here for the Adidas guys. And then we're going to go over to the Chaos 2, another new addition to the game. So, you know, Adidas has kind of really been making their name heard a lot more in the cleats department.
Definitely
the last few
have.
years. But my favorite one is the Anthony Edwards 1. One of the better basketballs.
Ooh.
Also is a cleat version.
I didn't even know
I'm so
Ant
glad
had
they
a
were able to
shoe.
get this in the game. I love this.
Like, I mean, it had
I
like
want you to
cleats.
note the fitment of the cleats.
Excuse
If you
me, not
notice in the
shoes.
past couple of years, some of the cleats fit a little bulky, to say the least, a little weird. If you remember,
Yeah,
how
they
looked
did.
Last year,
They
did
definitely
not look
did.
quite like this. So just kind of scrolling through some of the cleats here, you'll notice a lot of them do fit a lot better this year.
Yeah,
Another
you could
nice
tell.
sneaky addition they put into the game are the practice jerseys for teams being different than what they wear in a real game. We saw this change come to
Oh, we got new practice jerseys.
like, so you'll notice when you
Ooh,
go
I
into
like
practice
that.
now, they will
That's
wear
probably gonna make me do
dedicated
practice mode now.
uniforms, usually with the Q.
Just that.
Also wearing a different colored jersey. Obviously, different teams do different things with their practice jerseys, but I think this is really cool,
Facts.
especially if
Wow,
you're a dynasty
bro, I love
player,
the
you're
LSU
bringing your
ones.
team into practice. You want it to feel a little
Especially the
different
dark
than what
purple.
a game would feel like. So them wearing the different styles of uniform, I think, kind of adds to this, and I just think it's a nice little touch. This is the biggest equipment jump we've seen out of EA from one year to the next, and there's some other really good stuff coming soon and updates that I can't quite tell you guys about just yet. But it's not just about how they look in the edit screen, it's about how they look and play on the field. And if you want to
Yeah, we watched that video yesterday. Make sure you check that out. Man, oh man, I'm super excited. It looks really, really good. If you are a head, please let me know. You know, what's your opinion on this? I'm not too much of equipment. I'm more so the player likeness. A little bit equipment, as you did see. I did, you know, like you know, comment on some things, but overall, I think this looks amazing. But you know, we shall see. We shall see. Obviously, it doesn't affect the gameplay. It's more so like the presentation and all of that. You know, the little things matter. You know what I mean? So, appreciate you guys for watching this reaction. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.